We are a country moving on from war, taking stock of our losses and starting anew. Moving forward will be difficult, but most agree it must be done. While the thousands dead cannot be resurrected, there are those who have been detained, abducted, and some who have just gone missing from one day to the next. And for their families, the ordeal continues. In our next story, we take a look at an organization committed to finding the answers that these people so desperately seek in order to gain peace of mind.
நாங்கள் திருக்கணாமலையிலிருந்து வந்திருக்கிறோம். கொழும்புல எனது மகனை ஒரு வருஷமாக காணவில்லை. அவர் கூலி வேலைக்கு நகைக்கடையில் தான் விட்டான். ரம்யா ஜுவல்லர்ஸில் செட்டி தெருவில். அவரை இப்போ ஒரு வருஷமாக பிடிச்சவங்களை எங்கண்டே சொல்கிறாங்களே.
என்னோட மகன் வெளிநாடு போகிறதுக்குண்டு 2006ஆம் ஆண்டு 16ஆம் தேதி 10ஆம் மாதம் ரயிலில் வெளிக்கிட்டு கொழும்பை நோக்கி வந்து கொண்டிருக்கேங்க. கொழும்புக்கு ரயிலில் ஏறி இருக்கிறார். அதுக்கு பிறகு அவர்கிட்ட தொலைபேசி வேலை செய்யலை. இப்போ நாங்கள் வீட்டிலேருந்து எடுத்து பார்த்தா அது பிறகு சிங்களத்தில் ஆன்சர் பண்ணியிருந்து பிறகு நாங்கள் இந்த இடம் எல்லாம் தேடி அலைஞ்சு இன்னும் ஒரு தகவலும் இல்லை.
என்னுடைய மகன் 2007ஆம் ஆண்டு 2ஆம் மாதம் 1ஆம் தேதி போலீஸால் வந்து பேலியாகூட போலீஸ்லேருந்து வந்து ஒரு கம்ப்ளைண்ட் இருக்குது, நாங்கள் கூட்டிகிட்டு போயிட்டு உடனே அனுப்புகிறோம்னு கூட்டிகிட்டு போனவங்க தான். நான் இப்போ வீட்டில் இல்லை, வைஃப் மட்டும்தான் இருந்தால். சரி கூட்டிகிட்டு போட்டு எனக்கு கால் பண்ணி நான் உடனே பேலியாகூட போலீஸுக்கு போனேன். பேலியாகூட போலீஸுக்கு போனால் இங்கே யாரும் நாங்கள் அப்படி யாரையும் கொண்டுட்டு வரல, இப்படி யாரும் இல்லைன்ட்டாங்க.
From the north and east, from the hill country, from the south, from Colombo. These are the parents, wives, children, siblings and friends of the disappeared. Some are believed to be in prisons or detention centers, others have no known location. Though they come from different parts of the country, these people are bound by the common experience of the shock and grief of not knowing the whereabouts of their loved ones. The Civil Monitoring Commission, set up in 2006, has been attempting to follow up on some of these cases. Made up of activists and parliamentarians, the Commission has documented several cases of disappearances and illegal detention and has regularly presented their findings to the government and called for action.
I call upon the government to immediately dismantle all the illegal detention centers conducted by paramilitary groups and release those who are detained immediately so that they can go home. I also call upon the government to release the details totally, the details of the people, of the detainees who are held at Colombo, Anuradhapura, Badiklo, Jaffna prisons and also at the Busa detention centers, the deep south.
While the phenomenon of disappearances in Sri Lanka goes back to the 80s and the 90s, the number of reported incidents once again increased in 2006. Many of those present at this event are family members of people who were taken away during this period.
අපේම ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය තරුණයන් විශාල ප්‍රමාණයක් අතුරුදහන් වෙලා තියෙනවා. අපේම ශ්‍රී ලාංකීය තරුණයන් විශාල ප්‍රමාණයක් උසාවි දාන්නේ නැතුව, නඩු කියන්නේ නැතුව, ත්‍රස්තවාදී එරහි පනත පාවිච්චි කරලා, හදිසි නීතිය පාවිච්චි කරගෙන හිර ගෙවල් වල දාගෙන ඉන්නවා. මෙන්න මේ අපේ අම්මලා, මේ තාත්තලා ඉස්සරහා ඒ තමන්ගේ අතුරුදහන් වෙච්ච, එහෙම නැත්නම් නැති වෙච්ච, එහෙමත් නැත්නම් හිර ගෙවල් වල තියෙන ඒ දරුවන්ගේ පින්තූරාද එදා වගේම ප්‍රදර්ශනය කරනවා.
The war is now over. Once the war is over, the next steps are to get a list of the people who have disappeared and also look at those who are being held in the prisons, in remand, see how many can be released because there is no evidence. For some you can only charge them with a small offense, you release them. There is another lot to be rehabilitated and a small group against whom you have to file prosecution. That's the normal procedure which we have followed, and Mahinda Rajapaksa, who was instrumental in setting up that procedure, who is the president today, should follow the same.
Working independently, the Civil Monitoring Commission has documented some 2,800 cases of disappearances and illegal detention since 2006. They, together with other international and Sri Lankan human rights groups, have been pressurizing the government to investigate these incidents and hold the perpetrators accountable. Although the families of the disappeared say little is being done to help them find their relatives, the government says it is taking adequate action to address the issue.
Now, with regard to that issue, I must tell you that we have a ministry, that is Human Rights Ministry, is coordinating the whole thing. And you know, in that kind of a situation, the investigations are very necessary. Anyone can say from outside that these are small matters and this can be settled or find clues within a short period of time. Actually speaking, we have to get certain information. And we have found out that some have made a complaint of disappearance just to go with his loved one or girlfriend. So we have found out that also. Some have every day, even during the good times, disappearances do take place because due to various reasons. Some may go abroad because of their other issues. So we'll have to go and investigate in each and every case. So the ministry, with the help of the police and with the help of other agencies, are doing its job. So we'll have to give little time. This is not the only thing that the government has to do. But we are trying to find out where these people are.
In the meantime, the families of the disappeared can do little but continue to live in hope that their loved ones might be safe.
எங்களுக்கு எங்களோட மகன் இருக்கோ இல்லையான்னு ஒரு நல்ல முடிவை சொல்லலாம் தானே. இப்போ பிடிச்சாலும் செத்துட்டா இல்லை சுட்டாச்சாண்ட ஒரு அரசாங்கம் சரியான ஒரு நேர்மையான ஜனநாயக அரசாங்கம் என்று சொன்னால் உடனே ஒரு நல்ல முடிவை சொல்லணும்.
மக்கள் எல்லாம் தன்னுடைய பிள்ளைகள் தாய்ப்பன் தாய் கணவர்மார்களை பறி கொடுத்தவங்க தான் வந்திருக்கிறாங்க. அவங்கெல்லாம் ஏதாவது ஒரு நன்மை கிடைக்கும்னு தான் இன்றைக்கி இங்கே வந்திருக்கிறாங்க அவ்வளோ பேர்.